What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Old Volks TV. Man, we have had a crazy last few weeks. We had Bug Off, we had Bus Fest, we had the Harvest, we had the Harvest Cruise. It's just been crazy, camping and shows and hanging out. We finally got a weekend to relax. We're back at the house here in the shop, and we're back to work on Terry's motor. You remember this thing? We've been kind of prettying it up, trying to get it ready for the street. And we've done, you know, all the tins and all everything. We got the CB distributor on there. He ordered some MST pulleys, and I just put those on today. You've seen me do it 100 times, so I did it without you. Sorry, I'll refer you back to another video if you need it. It's pretty easy though. He went with some crazy purple color. The car's got purple on it, so it should look pretty good. You know, white and purple. So we'll see. They're really cool. I really like the MST setup. Their tensioners are fantastic. We put this A1 header on recently, but we did run into some trouble with that header. These exhaust studs on the 1-2 head they're stripped out. No good. Can't put a bolt in there. It's a weird bolt. You know, they use this bolt instead of a nut and a stud, I guess, to get the header on easier. I don't know. I don't like it, but that's what we got. So they're stripped out, and we ordered a kit to fix it. This is the Easy Lock thread repair kit. Comes with everything you need to fix these things. These are great. I love them. They give you the right size bit. They give you a tap. You got your. They actually give you 10 of these. They're like a threaded insert, but they got some Loctite on there. What you do is you drill a hole nice and big with their bit, and you put this little guy in there, and it's got that Loctite. When you heat it up, that'll melt, and then it'll lock it in place. And then it's threaded on the inside, so you can thread your bolt in nice and tight. It's not going to come out. They got the installation tool and everything there, so fantastic kit. I will link that right down below. There's a bunch of different sizes. We got the M8 size. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to fix that. We're going to rip this header off, hopefully without screwing it up, because I just put that thing on and it's perfect, no scratches. I was very proud. So we're going to rip that thing off. We're going to fix those studs and get this thing back on, and hopefully we can get this motor fired up today, be one step closer to putting that back in his car and, you know, getting him down the road, moving on to the next one, which, you know, we got the big Porsche looking motor over there. I got another motor coming in pretty soon we're going to be working on, so we got to get this thing out of here. So let's do that. Rip the header off, and we will fix those studs, and then we go. Let's go. Alright, first thing you want to do is you want to take some yellow tape and you want to cover up that exhaust port. I know that it's exhaust and it's no big deal and it's not going to probably make it back to the insides, but you know, better safe than sorry. We get that nice and covered up, nothing's going to get in there. We don't have to worry about shavings getting in the motor. It's better that way. Then you take the drill bit that came with your kit. I didn't look to see what size it is, but it's the right size. I don't know, came with the kit. And we're going to carefully drill, this is our bad one right here. So we're going to carefully drill that all the way through as straight as we can without messing it up. Now on normal heads, I don't think you have a gap back there, but on these the flange has a little gap. So we're going to pop all the way through. On a regular head, if you were doing this, you probably wouldn't, you know, you would go in just the depth of the anchor, maybe just a little bit more. Now we've got the tap. Ooh, that's not autofocus. We've got the tap that came with the kit. This is a M12 by 175. That's the outer thread pitch. And you make sure your tap is secure in your fixture. And you just kind of take it easy. Those first ones are going to be a little smaller just to get it started. Just really try to keep it straight. And you know, being aluminum, this cut's pretty easy. If it starts to get jammed up, you can come back out slowly, kind of blow that out, and then start again. Just kind of clean out the hole a little bit as you go. And there we go. You saw me spray a little bit of PB Blaster. You can use WD-40 or tapping fluid if you need to, but you want to try to don't put a lot in there because we need to put the thread insert in there, and it has like a Loctite on it, and I don't want to have lubricant that's going to keep that from locking as it should. So we're going to get in there and kind of dab that out and clean it a little bit before we set the anchor in there. So we're going to go slow, but it's the right size and it's clean. You basically just go in until it's all the way in and flush, and then it'll pop right off. And then I take a file. This one's in there pretty good, but take a little file just to make sure there's nothing sticking out that's going to make that, you know, make that flange not seat. And there you go. Well, all right, it's all bolted on. It looks pretty tight. You know, it doesn't shake or jiggle. Nothing seems like, you know, loose. I think we're gonna be okay. We got the linkage all hooked up. We got our timing sort of baseline set. I got the carbs adjusted to baseline. I mean, it was a running motor before we took it apart, so it should run. Let's see if we can fire it up. I don't want to touch the white paint. bad. That's not too bad for a cold start, I guess. Needs a little tuning. Looks like the sand sail is throwing a little bit of oil. It looks like we got a little bit of a leak right here. It's not leaking out the back. It just looks like it like slinged it out. So I need to address that. I got to tune the carbs a little bit. But it's back to being a runner. I'll take it. Oh man, I'm excited. Can't even breathe. Well, there you go. We got Terry. Hopefully Terry's going to come check it out today. If not, then he'll come tomorrow. But if he does come, I will record that reaction for you because he hasn't seen this motor in person since we got it all put together. So he'll be pretty excited to see it and hear it run. I think that's going to do it for today. So there you go. Check out all the friends. Hit all the links down below. Get some t-shirts and some hoodies and some coffee mugs and all that great stuff we got down there. We're working on a new t-shirt, Sean and I. And we got Mitch and Chris on the channel now. They got cameras and they're out there recording content. So we're going to see a lot more of the Mitch and Chris show. Should be pretty awesome. They got some good stuff coming up soon. And other than that, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what you think, and thanks for watching.